world has been waiting for quite some time following the events of movie trailer number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. Dragon Ball Super Broly trailer number 3 is now officially out, and on today's video we are going to be further analyzing, breaking down, and taking a look at the latest Dragon Ball Super Broly movie trailer, in which has the entire community so excited as to what is to come for the events involving Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, Broly, and everyone involved in this film, as we have more context as to what is to come for the future of this movie. As again, I do want to let you guys know this video is going to contain massive amounts of spoilers, so if you guys are trying to avoid any kind of spoiler, make sure you guys fast forward until the end to get my final thoughts. And of course, if you guys are new to this channel and excited for this movie, then feel free to hit that subscribe button and leave a like on the video if you guys are excited. I'm also going to be doing a special Dragon Ball Super Broly movie giveaway at the very end of this video, in which I will elaborate more on this special giveaway by the end of the video. So without wasting any more time, let us go on ahead and dive straight into this trailer. Now, the first thing we see from the start is the land basically exploding, which is pretty cool because the visuals behind this look extraordinarily well done. And right from the start, as we zoom in a little bit, we see how Super Saiyan Blue Goku is emerging from the ground below. And I have to say, the fluidity of this movie, it looks so well done that I really enjoy how Goku looks beat up already, and already this looks like the beginning of the movie, and the way Goku just emerges from the ground here looks great. So as we continue forward, we see how Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Super Saiyan God Goku in this trailer are heavily focused on. Now, Super Saiyan God Vegeta gets thrown back, as you guys can see. He looks very well done. And against him is Broly. Now we see the veins on his forehead, the veins on his cheek, and the aura around him. He looks like he's about to erupt. And against, assumingly enough, Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan God Vegeta. So as we continue in this trailer, of course we see Frieza from trailer number 2, which I don't think has any relevance as to what's about to happen right now. But either way, Super Saiyan God Vegeta, Broly, and of course this is going to be a somewhat of a flashback going back to seeing, you know, what Broly had went through. He is a very distraught character, a very emotional character, which is why he has so much depth in this movie. Now, of course, Goku, Vegeta, Broly, the 3 Saiyan warriors in which their destinies intertwine, which I think is going to be pretty cool. And nothing new that we haven't seen here. We see this going back to the original Dragon Ball Super Broly movie trailer number 1, with Goku having to stand there, overlook Broly, of course his jacket having to fly about. Now Goku is going to get his ass whooped, and I mean, no question about that. So of course we've seen this done before. Goku zooms in, Broly powers up, fighting Vegeta, fighting Goku. Now here we go. So Broly here, I think, looks incredible because in detail, as we see him open up his mouth, we've seen this in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So this is going to be one of Broly's new moves, and I'm not sure what this is going to be called, but with this energy blast coming from his mouth, we see how he's charging up a ki blast, and based on his own demeanor, which I really do like and enjoy in seeing this from him, he's going to unleash this massive blast from his mouth. And although I'm not sure who he's targeting, either way, he's firing off this blast, and essentially enough, he's going to destroy the entire land because of it. So Broly's brand new attack right here, as seen in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And as the fight continues, what I really do enjoy here is the level in which Broly brings against Goku and Vegeta. Now, his power is said to be nearly limitless, and Broly is going to display a power that we haven't seen before, and this is pretty evident of that. And I have to say, the way the art, the animation, the CGI looks here, it's incredible. This is going to be the best looking Dragon Ball movie I think we've ever received before, and this is evidence of that. So Broly begins to power up, Super Saiyan Goku comes after him, as of course we've seen this be done before. He grabs Goku by the stomach, he unleashes a massive blast, basically blowing Goku up right in the middle of the land, shooting rapid multiple ki blasts here, as you guys can see right here. These are rapid multiple ki blasts that he hits Super Saiyan Goku with. So right from the start, I'm assuming that it's going to be base Broly. He isn't going to transform, and he's already pushing Goku back after everything he's been through, after all the training, after all the intense things that Goku had encountered before. Super Saiyan is essentially nothing to him. This is my favorite shot here. So as you guys can see, Broly is still essentially in base form, and Vegeta is using Super Saiyan God. And this has to be one of my favorite shots, because as Vegeta comes in and he's about to knock Broly into another world, you can only assume that base Broly would get damaged, or at least be able to take somewhat of punishment from this. But in fact, as Vegeta punches Broly in the face in this kind of level, in this form, nothing happens to Broly. The aura around him, I need you guys to pay attention to the aura around Broly, because his hands are down, he's essentially defenseless, he's not fighting back, and God Vegeta just delivers such a thunderous shot here that I really do feel as if everything prior to Broly, you know, transforming is essentially going to be fodder compared to what the Saiyans have to bring. And this is evidence of that. You guys can see here that Vegeta punched Broly square in the mouth, and Broly's hands are down. This is, and the shot looks incredible. This is scary. This is essentially scary stuff. And Vegeta here, I love how his eyes change. Look at his eyes. They go from, you know, big and wide to very small. That's typical, traditional Dragon Ball Z-esque kind of like, you know, style here. Because back in Dragon Ball Z, they used to do this with the eyes having to widen, having to shut. So I really do like how they went about in doing this. So as we go in the trailer, Broly, look at Broly's face. His eyes are beady, they're small, he's pissed, but Super Saiyan God, I would have to say, had never looked better. And I think that this movie is going to do a hell of a job in either retconning or adding on to the lore of Super Saiyan God, in making Super Saiyan God legitimately feel like an actual thing in this movie. So as the trailer continues, this is when we see Broly in trailer number 2, he's beginning to attack. So this is going to be due to the punishment of Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Now as you guys can see here, Vegeta, and every single shot, every single still looks incredible, because this guy, he looks like he's going to be in trouble, because as soon as he blocks it off, he gets hit into another world, and Broly hits him with such force that legitimately when he hits him, there's a massive explosion that engulfs the entire land. So that can only tell you how far, you know, Broly can go in terms of like just using his power to just damage Vegeta. This is actually a callback to Broly having to fight Goku in the previous Dragon Ball Z movies, because he grabs Goku, look at this, he grabs Goku by the face and he's slamming his face into the ice. This has to be extremely painful, and Broly, keep in mind, he's not even powered up yet. You know, he still has the black-haired form, but the way he grabs Goku by the face and he's dragging him through the ice, look at Goku's expression. Like, Shintani, you know, these guys have done such a great job in utilizing emotion, because look at Goku's face, the gums, his eyes, his nose, and Broly is just dragging him. Look at Broly running through the glacial, just dragging his face through the ice. This looks, I think at least, absolutely phenomenal, and I cannot wait to see how Goku and Vegeta are going to escape from this. But as you guys can see, I'm assuming here that this is going to be Goku's God form up against Broly's first transformed state. So as he drags him through the ice, this is just brutality, because Goku is just eating legit ice to the face, and I really do enjoy how, look at this, every frame, every still, there's emotion behind, you know, what exactly is being portrayed here. So this is most interesting here. So as Broly begins to basically power up more, we see how Frieza finally activates his golden form. Now, the relevance behind Frieza and what he's going to do in this movie is unknown. We know that he's going to fight, you know, Broly, but is this specific power-up, is, you know, Frieza being shown here actually going to do something against Goku? Of course, there might be a point in time where Frieza may realize the level of threat that Broly is and come after him, but is this directly going to be as a result of their battle, or is Frieza going to buy his time in fighting Goku first? I'm only assuming, based on what you see around Frieza, that he basically got tanked into a wall or into like the side of a mountain, because those are obviously rocks. And so, of course, as he was lodged in there, he transforms into his golden state, and he comes after BROLY. I'm assuming here this is the fight with BROLY, but that's unknown because we haven't seen much of Frieza in this trailer. But either way, as we continue, we have the Dragon Balls be utilized, and we have Shenron here. So we've seen before, a couple of days ago, a small little Tokyo Skyline preview where Frieza asked the Eternal Dragon the secrets behind the Saiyan's power, and I'm really curious if they're going to utilize that in this movie, because if they do, that's going to make sense in my opinion in seeing what they can do with that storyline and specific route and going in terms of showcasing what Frieza wants and all that. So I think that the dragon here is going to be summoned by Frieza just to ask that specific question, but then again, that's just my opinion. Now, as we further ourselves here, we finally have Piccolo, right? Piccolo's finally active, he's finally involved, at least he's here. No signs of Gohan yet, sorry Gohan fans, but this is what really threw me off. So we have Beerus. You know, he looks pretty cool. Looks like a dog here, but it is what it is. Now, we see BROLY, right? I want you guys to pay attention to this. There's BROLY, and then there's Whis. You have to ask the question, what exactly is Whis doing here? Is this Whis versus BROLY? Because you see Whis there. He's obviously, you know, in motion. It's not like he's just watching or observing. Whis is actually moving here. So what exactly is Whis doing? Is there any confrontation between BROLY and Whis in this movie? If there is, that is a huge bold thing to even like imply, because if we even remotely see Whis versus BROLY in this movie, then what will that tell you? You get what I'm saying? So as we continue, here we have Super Saiyan God Goku. Now again, as I said before, Super Saiyan God Goku, the Super Saiyan God transformation in this movie looks incredible. All the God forms look incredible. I think Super Saiyan God in this movie looks better than what we saw in Dragon Ball Super, the anime. I mean, the style, the fluidity, everything behind it looks great. The coloring, and so this movie sold me on how each individual form looks like. Now, as Goku's beginning to power up, we see how BROLY here is attacking him, and by the end of the trailer, what's most interesting is we see the soldiers and the people that picked up BROLY and basically found him on the remote planet with Paragus. They're here. And the female that we see here, she looks like she's not happy at all. So I think that there's going to be more of an involvement with her and said individual along with BROLY. But this is really cool here. So now we have a powered up BROLY versus Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, Blue Goku looks a bit different. Blue Goku looks like he's either going to be using the perfected mastered Super Saiyan Blue form, or he is going to have Super Saiyan Blue evolution if they do decide to give that to Goku. If not, that's fine. But it only makes sense because the aura looks different, the coloring looks different, and I think that by the end of this, it's going to be the peak of Super Saiyan Blue versus whatever BROLY has in his arsenal. And we see how BROLY, you know, he gets caught. He gets caught by a couple of shots. Goku does connect, you know, a big hand, and it looks like it does kind of, you know, sting. It stings BROLY a bit because you can see on his face that he's, you know, taken back by this. So as BROLY's fighting Goku, this is really cool. So Goku grabs onto his chest and unleashes this weird attack that it changes the entire landscape and makes it blue. I've never seen that before. I don't know what this is, and it looks like there's like something emanating behind BROLY after Goku does this. I've never seen this attack before, so it could be something, you know, something different per se. But as he gets hit by this, by the end of the trailer, here we see Super Saiyan BROLY getting ready to utilize one of his attacks against, and this looks great, as we see here. Remember, keep in mind, this is not BROLY's full power yet, and I'm going to explain to you as to why and how. So as BROLY is rushing on in, he's rushing against Goku. And what I really enjoy about this is seeing how BROLY shoots down from the heavens, right? As BROLY, look at this, as BROLY's pulling a Kale, or as he originally did before Kale, he's shooting these energy blasts everywhere. And we see how Goku gets caught up, and all around Goku, look at this, everywhere, all around Goku, it's like fireworks. It's like a free-for-all gun range. Everything is just blowing up around Goku. You know, BROLY does not have any care as to what exactly he's aiming at, but everything around the landscape is just getting hit. So whoever gets hit, gets hit. That includes Goku, Vegeta, and whoever stands in BROLY's way. Now, by the end of this, we have Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta having to come after Broly. Now, again, I need you guys to pay attention to the auras, pay attention to the style, because this looks like, I think at least, it's going to be the maximum utilization of Super Saiyan Blue together. So again, as Broly's fighting them, Goku looks hurt. Look at that, there's actual wounds. There's actual bruising going on. So Goku has bruising all around his face, all around his chest, and here we have Vegeta, who also has bruising, but he doesn't have his armor on. This is the style of Vegeta that we saw during Dragon Ball Z when he fought against Kid Buu, which is amazing to me. So, as of course, by the very end, I love how Broly right here maximizes his power. He uses an attack. Look at this attack. This attack is so massive that it's swirling energy. Like, I have no idea what Broly's doing, but this is a massive, gigantic, Titanic-like attack that on the other side, Goku, he looks like he's in trouble. But on the receiving end of this, we notice how, you know, Goku and Vegeta here are going to utilize the Gallic Gun and the Kamehameha together at the same time, back to back, which I think is pretty cool because we saw this image, you know, be leaked out before. So as you guys can see here, they unleash the Gallic Gun and the Kamehameha. So is this the Gallic Kamehameha? Whatever it is, it looks pretty cool. It's not the final Kamehameha, so just to give you some context there. And then, of course, by the end of the movie, we have Dragon Ball Super Broly, and then, of course, finally, the final shot is Broly powering up, which I really, really love, because his scream, his roar, everything behind this is just bone-chilling. And there we go. This is Broly's full power. This is what he's going to bring to the table. Guys, this is going to be a movie of gigantic proportions when it comes to fights, when it comes to execution. A lot of us, you know, haven't even gotten any sleep, having to stay up for this. This, I would have to say, is one of the most beautiful looking Dragon Ball products to ever come out. So props to Shintani, props to Toei Animation, Akira Toriyama for putting this out there, because this is absolutely phenomenal. But in the end, I would like to know what you guys have to say down the comment section below. Did you guys like this trailer? Did you guys dislike the trailer? What are your thoughts on all of the action? Did you guys like this more than trailer number 2? Or essentially, was this your favorite trailer among the 3? Also, I will be doing a Dragon Ball Super Broly movie ticket giveaway on my channel. All you guys have to do to partake in this is follow me at Twitter at UnrealEntGaming. I will leave a direct link down in the description box below. Also, you have to be a subscriber of this channel, so make sure you guys punch that subscribe button. And to enter the giveaway, all you guys have to do is comment in the comment section below letting me know 2 things. Number 1, what was your favorite Broly moment of all time? And number 2, who do you think is going to be the one to defeat Broly? I would like to get your thoughts in the comment section below. The winners of the ticket giveaway will be featured on my Twitter. I am going to be giving tickets away, so if you guys are interested in getting free tickets, free movie tickets for January's event, follow me at Twitter and tune in for the announcement of the winner. I will be giving you guys tickets via direct message, courtesy of Fandango.com. So thank you all once again. I want to get your thoughts down below. The trailer hype is real. We are going to be covering the movie in its entirety, the review, everything in between, discussions, theories, and the potential return of Dragon Ball Super once December rolls on about, and letting us know more information as to what's going to happen in 2019. Thank you all once more for watching. Tune back in for more, and I'll be checking you all down in the comment section. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming and all his social media platforms. Also, don't forget to turn on notifications so you can be the first to know every time that he uploads a new video.
Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck, someone? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge!